Jonathan Lee Riches, aka JLR. Candus Wells and Jodiesue Brown want us all to believe that both of them tended flowers the day Summer went missing. June 15, 2021. Both of them are claiming they tended flowers that day. Jodiesue Brown, she gave an interview on November 11th, 2021 with WJHL, and she explained what happened that day. She claims she heard the scream. She claims that she saw a car go up the driveway. She claims that she heard a truck door slam. Then she claims that she went down to the bottom of her driveway around 6 p.m. to tend flowers. Do you believe her? We all know that Candus Wells is claiming before Summer went missing, she and Grandma were tending to flowers on their property. What's up with the flower story? Have you guys ever been to Ben Hill Road in Rogersville where they live? Have you guys ever been there? I have. I've been there. Okay, it's in the woods. There ain't no way that Jodiesue was out on the edge of her road at the bottom of her driveway tending flowers. It is all under trees. No one around there is planting flowers. What's she trying to spruce up her area? It's almost like a dirt road. Is she trying to spruce up and make the place look nice? Why is she claiming she tended flowers? And why did she claim this to WJHL? What? Summer went missing June 15th, July, August, September, October, 5 months later. 5 months later, Jodiesue says she was down there tending flowers. But she never said that prior, right? She gave it, let me explain something about the scream, right? That Jodiesue claims that she heard. A scream that she claims she heard that day. But she went publicly with that claim September 21st, 2021, over 3 months after Summer Wells went missing, for the first time. But if you go to Jodiesue's Facebook page, she makes tons of videos. Lots and lots and lots of videos. Between the day Summer Wells went missing, all the way up to September 21st, she made racks of videos. Never once between that time has she said anything about the scream that day. She even talked about the Summer Wells case. June 16th, the day after Summer Wells went missing, Jodiesue said nothing about the scream. She was, saying her dogs got poisoned, search dogs, were around her property. She claims that, she was saying that they're searching. She also defended Don and Candus Wells and said there's no way they could have done it. Nothing about the scream. You would think at the time she would explain about the scream. Nothing. Then she makes racks and racks and racks of videos all the way up to September 21st, then comes out for the first time and says the scream. Then she tells WJHL on November 11th, 2021, that she was down at her driveway tending flowers around 6 p.m. when Candus came out and said, hey, Summer's missing. And then she helped Summer she helped Candus look for Summer. Does that make sense to you? It doesn't to me. I think Jodiesue's scream is a complete hoax. We heard from Ronnie Lawson. Google Jodiesue Brown scream. Google it. And you will see articles came out about her claiming she heard the scream. But the first articles came out November 11th when she gave that exclusive with WJHL. And then other media outlets picked up on it and said the scream. But there's nothing beforehand. Only people on Reddit talking about her September 21st, 2021 post about the scream. Ronnie Lawson, in that interview with WJHL, said, we interviewed Jodiesue Brown, TBI interviewed Jodiesue Brown, and FBI interviewed Jodiesue Brown about the scream. It's not related to Summer. Did Jodiesue make that up? Did she make it up? Did she go, and when did she get interviewed by TBI? Is this like months later when she's making this scream claim in September, or did she actually get interviewed from the very beginning? June 15th, 16th, 17th, around that day? And did she say the scream then? Or did she come forward later and say this scream? Interesting, though, about that interview, if you do watch it, Ronnie Lawson says no evidence of scream related to Summer, but he didn't say that Candus told him about the scream. He's just, you got to listen to it. It's very interesting. My point is, just listen to it. Just listen to it. Now she's claiming she tended flowers, just like Candus is saying they tended flowers that day. There's something fishy going on here. There's something very, very fishy going on with this, between Candus Wells and Jodiesue, unless she's just trying to interject herself into the case, and I thought about that. It reminds me of the Shanann Watts case, right? Chris Watts, Shanann, Ruzek. There was an individual after it happened, a guy named Trent Bolt, a guy that came out and just claims he had a sexual relationship with Chris Watts. And he actually went down to the police and they interviewed him about it, and he stuck with his claims. I had a sexual relationship with Chris Watts. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. It reminds me of John Mark Carr. Remember John Mark Carr? John Benet Ramsey case. He was in Taiwan. I guess he just wanted a free ride back to America because he claimed that he killed John Benet. But it wasn't true. It wasn't true. So did Jodiesue decide to interject herself into this case? Yeah, maybe she was out there looking for Summer after it happened, but everything that she claims transpired beforehand, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Considering her track record and considering, for instance, Jodiesue Brown, nothing on her Facebook page about abuse, domestic violence, and anything like that prior to June 15th. Suddenly, after June 15th, you speak out. Oh, these bad things happened to me. Andy did this, and that, and I have to get out of there and move out of there because my life is in danger. Oh, I am a witness to the Summer Wells case. Donate to my fund. I need help and everything like that. Something doesn't stick right with this, and I'll never believe the planting flowers story with Candus Wells. We know she wasn't planting flowers. Look at the house up there. It is a complete pigsty. There's trash all over the place. What are they trying to make it pretty up there to try to put flowers in a pigsty? Because that doesn't make sense to me. They weren't planting flowers. That's just a ruse. It's a hoax. Grandma should have just, she should just tell the truth with that. But she doesn't do that. She's protecting her daughter. We know that. How, if she's involved, who knows at this point. But flowers. Jodiesue claiming she tended flowers. Candus claiming she tended flowers. Is that the new alibi? Is that going to be the new alibi these days? Tending flowers. Isn't it beautiful out here? This is my neck of the woods. So, justice for Summer Wells. Let's hope Summer Wells is found. Ask these people questions. Go back to what everyone claimed. And question that. Question it and try to debunk it and make them prove what they're saying is true. That's all I have to say today. Everyone have a very good day. God bless. Subscribe to my channel. I've been really kicking it in overdrive lately, posting a lot of Summer Wells content. I am on it. I'm on it. Eyes and ears. I am looking at all your YouTube creators' channels. I'm listening. Hey, invite me on your panel if you want to talk. I'll start talking on panels. Let's have a conversation about, it's pick each other's brains and come up with thoughts and theories and speculations, till we figure this out. Until someone's going to crack. And a year is coming up, and I don't think the sheriffs are going to let this go over a year. I really don't. I mean, it's embarrassing on their part. Considering Ronnie Lawson just got re-elected. So, he's a safe seat. I looked for reasons how a sheriff can be removed in Tennessee. It's almost literally impossible. He's stuck. He's there, and the people believe in him. He's very popular in his community. But he has not solved this case yet. And he vowed at the time for re-election that he's going to solve this case. I do believe him. I do believe, you know, Ronnie Lawson doesn't get into the grandstanding and the drama like these other sheriffs do with cases, you know, and come on the TVs and everything like that. Ronnie Lawson is very tight-lipped. I do believe everything that he said is truth. That's just my opinion, you know, and I think they are doing a good job, and I just think there's challenges with this case. Challenges with this case because it's very remote out there. You know, not a lot of cameras, surveillance that neighbors have. The cell phone pings and all that are very hard to get out there. You only get one bar. So I just think, you know, it's very difficult. But they know. They're just building a case. I hope they arrest Candus very, very soon for child abuse or some other underlying charge, something, you know, to pin her on. Is Don Wells going to get out of jail? You know, his 6 months is coming up. He's been incarcerated now, March, April, May, 3 months, 11-month, 29-day sentence. He could get out on a 6-month minimum, possibly. So that would put June, July, August back. You know, August he might get out. I always said that I do not think he'll ever get out of jail again. I think the case will be solved by then, and he will be booked on new charges. Remains to be seen. Justice for Summer Wells. If you have any information on the whereabouts of Summer Wells, contact the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation at 1-800-TBI-FIND. Everyone be safe, and God bless.